Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we're back because, whoops-a-daisy. Looks like the official Facebook page updated those last two questions that were the repeats of when is Shinsha coming. So apparently, the most sought after question was not when are you going to add Shinsha. So we're gonna do a very short video covering the last two questions. So question 7 is Shinsha. We'll move past that. Question 8. Do you think the game will ever feature multiplayer? We are currently developing PvP content, but it most likely won't be added for quite some time. But we hope we will be able to provide these kinds of features to players in the future. Now, this is quite big because I know a lot of people who are ready for some PvP content, and I know some people that are not quite as ready for PvP content because at the end of the day, this is a gacha game, and dupes matter, and gear matters, and there are people who are not quite as fortunate in their luck as some others. Of course, there will be like rankings and brackets, and the whales will, sit on the top of that, and the free-to-play players will do their best to get up there. And I have no doubt that there will be a lot of free-to-play players who can challenge the whales because I bet half of my subs could put me up for a run for my money, if I'm quite honest, and they're all free-to-play, and I am definitely not free-to-play. But the fact that they have acknowledged that they are developing PvP, not like we'll look into it in the future or I guess we'll, I guess that's a good idea. No, they're currently developing PvP content. It means they're working on it. It means that it's coming. It most likely won't be added for quite some time, and the fact that it says quite some time should tell you it ain't soon. It's probably many months away. And many, capital M. But they're working on it. I personally will enjoy some PvP because if they treat it like Grand Cross, then that means I get some free weekly gems. And who doesn't love free weekly gems? So this is quite big. I'm excited for whenever this happens. I will continue playing this game until it happens, and then I will play it even when it's out. Unless I get absolutely crapped on by everybody, and then I'm gonna be big sad about it. Big sad about dropping all this money for an account that can't beat anyone. Moving on to the last question: will there be any more characters that you can converse with on the home screen? If possible, I'd like for you to add characters like Luminous, Shizu, or some of Shizu's students. We have plans to add characters who would be a natural fit for the world as we continue to release new updates for the main story. Okay, so I literally just closed Slime, didn't I? Well, okay, let's go back in there and let's take a look at where we are in the story versus who is in the town. I'm going to cut until this is actually all loaded up. Okay, so we're in town. And we've got Gabiru, Gazel, Traya, Milim, Shion, Ranga, Shion, Ranga, Gobta. And if we go into the quest, into the story, the furthest we have gotten is the scheming of Falmuth. So that's Dark Hakuro, Murin. So Murin is the furthest that we've gotten in the story. Don't worry about these. I'm working on the story missions. Don't worry. Don't judge me. So, where are we at? So, Milim is in there. Milim is probably our most recent unit that exists in the home area right now. Because we've got, the orcs, we've got Gabiru, we've got the ogres, we've got, well, even not even Shizu's not even there. So I mean, let's not kid ourselves around a bit. So if they plan on releasing characters who would be a natural fit for the world as we continue to release new updates for the main story, I mean, We have quite a few people that they can add in right stat now, and they would be fine. Like Murin, like Shizu, Soe's in there, Shuna's in there, Beretta could be in there. We haven't gotten to Guy yet. Gobta's in there. Valentine we haven't gotten to yet. More Shizu. Yuki, I don't know if he would actually go in there or not. Veldora, we haven't gotten there yet either. But we have obviously the students, so they could definitely fit in there eventually. We've only progressed to Milim. The kids would probably be the next logical step. So they do have plans on adding more people, which is good because that increases your bond. It gives you more Tempest coins. It gives you more potions. Gives you more friendship stuff to use in the shop. So good, bring them in. Closest because I'm done. Bring them in. And I think that, yeah, that's it. All right, so yeah, very quick video. It was just the 2 questions that I told you guys I would make a separate video if they fixed these, and they certainly did. So, actually, the first video has gotten quite a few views. So, what do you guys think of these last 2 questions? Are you psyched for PvP? Are you some of the players who don't want PvP? Let me know your stance in the comments and why. I'm genuinely curious. I mean, I want PvP, but obviously there are some people that don't, and the people that don't, I would like to know. Why don't you want PvP? And for the people that do want PvP, why do you want PvP? But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.